Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Da Orks, and we're going back to do the other pathway this time. So we did Tempestora, so now we'll see what Deathmire, I think, was the second pathway here, and see what we can do here.
I'm even gonna give you a choice. I've Tempestora, or I've Deathmire. Choose wisely, because if you screw it up, I'm gonna be angry.
Deathmire it is.
Fracker wants this attack to be quick, so don't be dragging your heels like some pointy-eared Eldar git dodging a fight. Get going and advance on high, Deathmire. I'm liking your work, boss. Means plenty of loot for the Death Skulls like me to plunder. We'll keep looting. Means loads of stuff for all the boys. Still, I've heard that there's even more at the homie training camp not far from here. If you could stomp that on your way inside Deathmire, then we'll come to some arrangement. Got it? Good lad. That's one of the camps I want. Go, take it. But don't harm the homies. Don't worry, I ain't gone soft. I just need them alive to interrogate them.
Alright, to complete the bonus objective in this scenario, you must not destroy the Imperial units to the east until Luda Getnica gives you the all clear. And so this gives you a bonus objective. So I actually had to do this mission twice because I wasn't quite sure what I had to do, because I had sent all my forces all the way around counterclockwise and then was going to come back, but I couldn't kill them. So then I thought, oh, it'll be smart for me to just clear these guys out and weaken them up with a little force, and then after you clear out the city to the west there, then he's like, okay, you can go in here and start killing them. So I thought, oh, as long as I don't capture anything, it won't matter. But that's actually not how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'll just move these guys over here and get the kill. And so now you see this message here.
Don't kill anymore.
So if you get that message there, that means you just failed the bonus objective, and therefore you're not going to get the bonus unit. So now I've redeployed our forces, so we're not going to do that. That way we can get the bonus objective completed. So just be aware, if you have that message, you just failed. Now you'll still beat the, you can still beat the mission, but you just won't get the bonus unit. And on this map, it's actually pretty good compared to the, I can't think of what it was called, the Looted Demolisher or whatever the other one was, because that one's absolute shit. So what I'm going to do instead is I'll just bring these guys over to the side here. In that way, he'll be in position for when he gives me the okay to start attacking, and I can start sieging it. Now, it's the closest city here to our left here that we're about to engage, not the one that's across the river, so you don't have to go quite as far to get everything going. But this is actually kind of a frustrating map, because there's lots of scout cars and things that are up top and hiding in buildings, so it's really easy for them to get vision on you, and then there's just a lot of artillery pieces hidden all over the place. And they actually have pretty decent units, not just a bunch of infantry that you can just destroy from range. And it also, because with my other playthrough I went all the way through the Tempestora pathway, you know, we had Morkanauts, so now I feel like I've been transitioned back in time here to a point where my armies are weaker. So I want to just plow through, but I got to keep these Death Dreads alive to be able to convert them to more powerful units. Now I'm not sure which pathway I'll end up keeping. I guess it depends on how much experience and requisition my units have at the end. Because unfortunately with that other mission we did suffer quite some losses. When we were fighting in the city and we accidentally activated that super heavy tank and then his Lehman Russ armies as well. Yeah, see, and then those artillery pieces up here, they have a 3 vision. And they're just like regular artillery pieces if he had a basilisk up there, so definitely has a lot of range. Alright, so we got these guys over here. We'll zip you over here. As you can see, he's got a double scout situation here. So this is what makes this mission so challenging, is there's just so many guys that can be activated and give away your position here. And I think if I come up here, I should be able to get vision on these guys. But this is what cost me the failed mission the first time I was going through it, is I was moving my guys all the way around the map and getting all the points captured, but lo and behold, all those scout cars in the center, then all of a sudden my guys were getting shot up by the artillery, and they're moving down and slamming into me before I was able to capture the last point on that airfield on the right side there. Alright, we'll hold off here. And now we've unlocked, or exposed the other scout car that's there. Start sending some artillery to the east side there. But as you can see, if you accidentally activate those scouts, then all of a sudden all these Ogrins and everybody are going to come running in on you. Now I guess if you were going to min-maxing, you probably could weaken these guys on the east side, and probably because it seems like he only got activated when I killed, like did a full squad wipeout. But I'd rather just keep pushing here because you know you only have so much time. Now speaking of which, I guess I activated somebody there. So that's unfortunate. So I just lost my scout car. Sentinel.
It always works. I got all the info I need.
Alright, and so once you get that message, obviously that means, hey, it's time to start killing everybody on the east side, so we will start sieging this place here. Now it's quite unusual with how we like to play these missions here, because I don't really like to split my forces like this. Later in the game it's not as big of a deal, but early on it is when you have weaker forces. Because it's real easy to forget what you were doing and get yourself overexposed and overextended, and then all of a sudden you get yourself losing units unnecessarily. angle like that. So as you can see, he's got these salamanders over here. And they're all on the road, and so in addition to the scout cars, they just come out and then they start exposing your units when you're trying to run around. Again, I am sitting here trying to fight through these guys here because I don't want to activate them, because then they'll start sending down their tank cores after me. And as you can see, he's got missile launchers and all sorts of stuff over here. So he's just doing tons of damage to me. Now, mortar teams have a minimum range, so they're unable to attack when you get into melee, just like how the rattling snipers are. Alright, so at least now we can somewhat advance here. And now we've got the looted Lehman Russ Punisher, and that's actually a really good tank there. I mean, it's still a Lehman Russ, so it doesn't have tons of armor, which can be unfortunate, but it has a ton of shots, so it's actually really good at taking out infantry. And then again, because it's a looted vehicle, it has additional models in the squad that allows it to have additional shots, which means it has additional damage output. Alright, these guys are just all crossing the river here. These poor squigs have, like, lost all their experience. Alright, no additional units. Issue I have is I don't really have line of sight here. So I'm gonna have to throw my guys into battle, I guess. I don't really like the thought of that. Alright, you are here. Let's move the squigs up. Now you can see some of the tank core over here. You just attack into those infantry if you can't hit anybody else. I'm going to start advancing you forward. Yeah, here goes my squigs. I'm most scared about the Lehman Russes here. he's down. I should have brought him back. You attack there. Suffered losses at each one of those locations, unfortunately. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna be beating this mission with less losses than I did the last mission we did there. Alright, we'll just restore everybody's morale since they're so weak over here right now. Alright, and he's down. Pull you back so you can hopefully restore. Closer to be able to fight some of those other guys. I still have another guy that we need to use. So I guess we better just have another buggy over here. That way I can stop having my powerful units being my scouts. Damn it. I don't know what activated them over here. Alright, so we got some more Lehman Russ tank cores up here. Let's see, that looks like it's going to be a range 3 tank, so I think we'll just restore people. Restore you here. You can come over here and give me some vision. If I can take out this salamander, then I should be able to, damn it, just leave these guys here. Hopefully not take too much damage. Yeah, definitely not worth it. I think we finally made enough headway here. That we can just take these guys out. But I think, as you can see, it's a strong enough force there that it just takes forever to get them cleaned out, especially in the entrenched position. Which gets to be kind of frustrating because, like I said, I had cleared out this whole west side, got all the way to the other side, but then I just couldn't capture those points, so I ended up losing the mission, so now we have to split our guys up. But it also made it so I was able to learn how to get the bonus objectives, so I guess it is what it is. But rather shocking, because I wasn't expecting to lose a mission, especially on the hard difficulty here. Alright, so now we just gotta take that top spot. Oop, shit. It's his Punisher with a las cannon. No, heavy bolter, it looks like. so we got 5 turns left here. Start sending these guys up the other side here. Hopefully I've taken out all the scout cars over here so I don't aggro them. Alright, and we can't move our guys across because I won't be able to get the kill. Okay, there's nobody up top. I don't think they back cap on this game, but I don't want to take a chance on it. Yeah, see, here's another Basilisk, so that has range 3. And there's some vehicles obstructing our path up this way. I have to take out the heavy machine gun. Alright, so nothing over here that I need to be too worried about. I do need to destroy that heavy machine gun, though. Otherwise I can't attack with my other units. Which is quite frustrating. Alright, we'll just have to wait another turn, I guess, until we can advance. Rattling cannon. So as you can see, it can just do it with the sheer amount of shots it can get. Does a significant amount of damage with that rattling cannon. Which is quite nice. Alright, now we should be able to advance with you. Take that guy out. Come up and attack here. I gotta be careful because I don't want to accidentally overextend and expose something. Get myself attacked. Maybe we just move the squig. Ah, shit. I was gonna say maybe we just move the squigs to the front. Well, hopefully that will aggro them. No, attack the Death Dread. Actually, the missile launcher didn't attack. Surprisingly. Nice. Alright. Got some guys there. Move you up to here. Suffered a little damage there. Those guys are taken out. I don't know if that's everybody or not. Guess we'll find out. Nope, it's not everybody. Well, let's just end turn and get things moving forward. See where the guys are left over here. Alright, who's left? Ah, that's right. There's some guardsmen on the top there that I forgot to finish off.
Nice one. Despite Git Nickers interfering, you're still on schedule. You're doing good. I've checked with the big boss, and he's on targets to take our Tempestora, so you better keep going too. Go in and secure our Deathmire for Thraka!
Alright, so we're gonna capture all 7 victory points, and we got some new units here. It's another city siege. So I finally have access to the Gorkanaut and Morkanaut on this campaign now too. So we'll definitely switch these things over. And then hopefully that means I have war bosses here too. No new units that I can select. But I do have the war boss, so that means we'll get those guys out. And that means I'll get rid of the war buggies and get them replaced with additional units here. And then I'll get our guys deployed. And we'll get started on the next mission. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.